Hey everyone, this is Rupjit, and this is the video of how to install the ByteFight 2026 client for Mac users. The first thing that you should do is open the installation.md. I have opened this in a new tab. As you can see, the installation.md says the first step as installing the Python. I already have Python installed, so I'll not be installing it again. But if you don't have it installed, you should be installing it. Make sure to install the Python 3.12 version. If you have 3.13 or 3.14 already, then try testing it. You may get errors when you try to install the requirements.txt in step 2. If you do get them, then you will have to downgrade it. If you don't have them installed already, make sure to install 3.12. Since number, which is required for the requirements.txt for our client to function, for the engine to function specifically, it is not compatible with Python 3.13 or above. To set up this year's game, set up the client, you will need a virtual environment manager. Venv or VNV comes standard packed with Python, but you can also use Conda or virtual env, whichever you like. To use the particular um, virtual environment, you will have to go to the player files and you'll have to install this. Yep, so you extract it and then you can open it either in terminal or you can open it using VS Code. I like using terminal more, but just for this video, I'm going to use the VS Code. Requirements.txt, these are the libraries, numpy, etc. that are needed. Most of them are for acceleration, and these are the only libraries that you are allowed to use except the ones that come packed with Python, for example, math or random. So to create the virtual environment, what I'm going to do is python-m venv.venv. This will create an environment in .venv. As you can see here, the folder. Next, you have to activate it using this command. .venv is the folder name, so if you named it something else, you will replace that. And next, you have to just install all the libraries. You can see the same steps here in installation.md, where it says that we should create the environment, activate it, and install the requirements.txt using pip install-requirement.txt. Next, you can either use the GUI client or terminal. Since we are using this is the GUI client video, we'll use the GUI client. So for that, you will have to install the GUI client, which is right here. We assure you we have not put any virus in this. You will just have to trust us. Yep, so all you have to do is extract it. And once you extract it and try launching it, it will give you an error that it is damaged and that you should trash it, but don't trash it. You need to go here and copy this command right here and open the terminal. Since we downloaded it in downloads, we just go to downloads and copy paste this. That's it. That's all you have to do. Just one line, and now you'll be able to use it. The line basically quarantines it because we have not signed the executable. Once we have installed it, we can now see what to do next. And the next step is to open the config tab and set Python executable location. And this is the config tab. I already have it set, so I'm going to remove it for now. I'm going to set this to the default, this is what you guys are going to see. And we can get the folder from right here. So you have .wen /bin /python 3 or Python 3.12 or Python, just Python. You can use any of them. I'm going to use Python 3. You copy the path by right clicking and copy path. Just go here and paste it. That's it. So this is the path of the exact thing. And you can now go to the next step, which is to import the bots. To import the bots, you can use two different things. The first thing is using the import bots feature, where you literally just import the bots through this. You can, for example, use Player Showcase, and we already give you the example bot by default, just to text so, and then you select the map and you run the game. That's it. It's extremely easy, and you can check the different statistics. You can see the log right here. You can expand the log if you have a lot of logs. Since we didn't log anything, you cannot see anything. You can terminate a match, which I'm going to do right now because I don't need it. And yeah, the second thing is using the config folder right here. So right now it's set to $/bots, which is the default that you will get. But when you are pretty deep in the competition and you are making a lot of bots, and you every time you notice something, you create a new bot and you have to test the new bot, you don't want to be importing them every time. It just takes too much effort. Rather than that, you can just select a directory. So for example, I have created this bots_new directory in my user /Rupjit Singh. And this directory is supposed to have the different bots. For example, it says example bot. I can also just say copy this and paste it here. So now this has player showcase. And if I want to create a new bot, I'll just use this and copy and create a new bot and edit it. But however I want, it's extremely simple. So all you have to do to put this here is just use the folder icon and select the bots_new. This, as I said, is the folder that has the different agents, and these different agents have the init.py and controller.py. So you'll put the bots and save, and you'll go here, refresh it, and you'll be able to see the different bots. And you'll be able to schedule message. You can even queue matches. You can use the last setup. Oh, that was a small game. But you can use last setup, queue matches, use more last setups, and queue. And then you can check those matches in the queue. You can see the matches in the matches directory, and even view old matches. So we'll have to terminate the match to view the old match. Yeah, you can even view the old matches. Yep. And yeah, lastly, this is where you can get the bot that I downloaded. So you just download this. Unzip it. And this is just a sample controller with init.py and controller.py. Playerboard is the interface. You may use it. It's not required, obviously. Controller.py is the one that has the actual code. For this sample controller is literally just random moves. And init.py is the one that imports the controller to be able to be used for the client. Thank you.